Get ready to take another trip through the Old West on Encore's Western Channel, where you can saddle up with the legends 7 days a week. Myth and mystery, fact and fiction all come together to create Western legends. In April, one of the West's great legends rides across the screen. We showcase the leader of the 7th Cavalry, George Armstrong Custer. Fighting through the Civil War, he became a hero. Riding into the Little Bighorn, he became a legend. The Custer Odyssey begins with Fire! Class of '61. Then, Robert Shaw is the one they call Yellow Hair in Custer of the West.
Bill Reagan, officer here. You give the order to die.
The ride to glory ends when Custer faces the Great Sioux Massacre. Sunday, April 28th at 8, Custer's Odyssey rides again on the Western Channel.
The Starz Super Pack. Up to 12 channels, providing more movies and more choices than anyone else. The Starz Super Pack. Here's what you can see tonight.
Standing beside me right here is the legendary tracker and interpreter of the Apache Wars, Tom Holt.
He captured Geronimo and helped settle the West.
I think Horn's reputation might be as effective as Winchester is here.
Now he's been hired to do a new job.
There won't be no more cow stolen. Consider that my last word on the matter.
But he might be too good at it.
John, the time has come for us to divest ourselves of this Mr. Horn.
Tom, I'm gonna have to arrest you for the murder of Jimmy and Oak.
Steve McQueen is Tom Horn. Friday at 8 on the Westerns Channel.
Joe, I think we found our man.
He's a cowboy, he's a singer, and this month he's a hero. Gene Autry rides again. In April, it's a double feature. Gene foils a gang of crooks in Robin Hood of Texas. Then he heads to Washington as a politician in Rovin Tumbleweeds, shown fully restored and uncut for the first time in years.
Say, that's an idea.
Gene Autry, all this month, only on the Westerns Channel.
The following presentation is rated TV-G.
When you want the thrill of the Old West, Encore's Westerns Channel is a place to saddle up with the legends. So stick around for another adventure.
Hi, I'm Rex Allen Jr. You know, when I was growing up, and even today, one of my cowboy heroes was John Wayne. And that's why I'm so happy to be able to share a birthday salute to the Duke with you. From his first starring role in The Big Trail, he brought power and charisma to the screen. His movies trace our country's coming of age from innocence through rebellion. And what he gave us was more than entertainment. His movies left us with a feeling of hope and optimism. We knew that no matter what happened, we could survive it. So I hope you'll join me for a day-long look back at the amazing and wonderful career of John Wayne, when the Westerns Channel gives him a 95th birthday six-gun salute. Sunday, May 26th.
You're Joe McCabe? Mrs. Miller.
Julie Christie in her first Oscar-nominated performance.
Oh, I haven't got a lot of time to sit around and talk to a man who's too dumb to see a good proposition when it's put to him.
She was as tough as nails.
I'll thank you to keep your old nose out of things you don't understand.
What's 14 from 23?
What?
And she needed to be.
They'll get you, McCabe. They'll get you. And they'll do something awful to you.
Warren Beatty.
Deals I don't mind, it's partners I don't like.
And Julie Christie.
You know, if you want to make out you're such a fancy dude, you ought to wear something besides that cheap Jockey Club cologne.
In director Robert Altman's critically acclaimed Western, McCabe and Mrs. Miller. Tomorrow at 8 on the Westerns Channel.
The following presentation is rated TV PG.